Hi there, this is Claire Jarvis at Restore Fitness Therapies Pilates, and welcome along to your final email from us before your complimentary Pilates taster session tomorrow. We hope that you found all the email and video content we've been sending you over the last few days and weeks really useful. It's given you an opportunity to find out more about Pilates and how it can help with your back pain. It's given you an opportunity to find out more about what we do in our sessions in terms of exercises and stretches, and you've also had a time to think about how things you're doing at work or day to day may be giving you bad posture and contributing to your back pain. So we hope as a result of all of this that you're feeling a little bit less nervous about turning up tomorrow and a lot more excited and ready to take this opportunity to reduce, manage or even eliminate your back pain for good. Now, some of you have been kind enough to get in touch with me already and say that you would like to work with me going forward to help you achieve those goals. And I'm really flattered and honoured that so many of you have already come forward and said that to us and are ready to invest in yourselves and make a commitment towards improving your health this year. So what is really important is that you do come along to the taster session, because that's when we will make you an offer. We will explain more about our programs and our packages, and we can check that we're a good fit for each other, that we think you're going to get the most out of this, that you're going to be able to do the work and get the results. So it's a really important part of the vetting process. So we don't do any sign-ups until you come along for your taster session. But what I will do is tell you a little bit about our programs and our packages so that you've just got some information to start thinking about. So we offer tiered packages. We call them bronze, silver and gold, and whichever one you go for will determine how long your program lasts for and also how many Pilates classes per week you have access to. And we will guide you towards which one we think is most suitable based on the information you've given us already in your health form, how you get along tomorrow and what we think you need to do to get the results, because that's the point. It's not just turning up every week, once a week, kind of going on and on and on. We're here to get you results, so we need to put you into the right program that's going to suit you. So aside from that, everybody, no matter what tier they're in, is going to have access to our Facebook group, and that's where we're going to be posting exercises, stretches, postural tips and functional tips every single week. So about 4 times a week you're going to get information, content from us, things to be doing, things to be working on at home, things to be adding into your daily life, which are going to make the huge difference. Now that stuff is really important, so if you're not a Facebook user, we really need you to join just so that you can come into that group. I know lots of you don't want to be on it, you don't have to do anything else on Facebook. We just need you to join that group so that you can take advantage of all that content, because as you've seen, it's super valuable, and that's going to make a really big difference to your results, not just what you do in class, but what you do in between the classes as well. It's also a form of accountability. So with love, we need to check up on you, we need to keep in touch with you, we need to keep supporting you and motivating you and making sure that you're doing all the things you need to do to get the result. So that means that through the Facebook group, we can answer questions for you. You can post videos of you doing exercises and stretches, and we can check in with you about that. We can give you advice if there's something that you're struggling with. You'll also have access to loads of information from our nutritionists, homeopaths, physios, other people that we bring into the group to provide all that extra value for you. So it's a really important part of the program, and it also gives you access to all the other people in the program as well. And one of the things people always say is it's the support and motivation and kind of accountability of everybody else in the group which is so important to their eventual success. So aside from that, we'll also keep checking in with you every week. We want to know how your pain is progressing. We'll ask you to rank that on a scale, and we'll just ask you to confirm with us that you have gone through all the steps we've asked you to do. So it does require some commitment and investment, but I think you appreciate that by now and you know that it's going to get you the results. So it's a really good idea to go back to your goals that you wrote down in your initial health form for us and just remind yourself, what is it that you want out of this? Why is this so important to you? How is life going to look in a year's time if you don't start getting your back pain under control and sorted out now? How is it going to affect your work life? Are you going to have to take more days off sick, even change your job? How's it going to affect your family life, your ability to play with your kids, do things with them? It's really important to come back to those reasons why you first pressed the button and asked for our help, and just keep those in mind between now and tomorrow when we're going to meet you. So I hope that some of that information has helped you get a slightly better idea about what the process will be going forward. But tomorrow is an entirely complimentary session, and there is no obligation. So please don't let my talking about the packages put you off. It's just to give information out there for those of you who are curious and would like to know what to expect. With all our packages, there's an option to pay in full and an option to pay in instalments. And we do make you a very special offer on the night. So we would encourage you to bring a debit or a credit card or some form of payment so that you can take advantage of those special offers, because they are only valid on the night. Once you leave the room, the price goes back up again. So we want to give access to those and reward those who make a quick decision and go, yeah, I've decided, I'm in, this is what I need, and I'm committed 100%. And that's why we do that. So just be having a think tonight about those goals, what you want to get out of that. Have a good night's sleep, and we really look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care until then.